Hey, recently I have noticed that so many things have changed back when I was in school, and I see lots of different nowadays. Life was good when I used to go to school. I remember when I used to sit on my chair near my study table and solve math problems for hours and hours and spending lots of time on thinking and solving a problem. And whenever I come back from school, I after like getting fresh and having something to eat, after that I just sit with my workbooks, my homework, and my assignments, and I used to write, and I just love writing. I sit there and I write for hour, and I'll just write without thinking that it was like some people say it is not the right way to study. All you're doing is writing. You're just seeing. You're just copying, and I don't see writing that way. Writing assignment was sort of meditation to me. Like I was writing with whenever I write, I used to write with whole concentration, and it felt good, right? Nowadays I see kids, they don't do their homework. They say that teachers give them just for writing. It is not the right way to study, and they just skip their homework, right? And they feel cool about it. And if their classmate do the same, if the classmate do the homework and others have not done it, then that classmate will become a, you can say, sort of not so cool kid, and that is not the right way. I think this is not the right thing to do. One huge difference I have seen that whenever I had a time after school, after homeworks, I used to read. I used to read comics. I used to read fiction, and I love it. I used to build my own world in my mind. I could imagine lots of things. And nowadays, that major problem I've seen nowadays, kids, they just don't read. They don't even read their textbook. That they have such good chapters they have, but they don't read it. When I was in school, I used to take my English book, and I used to read some stories, some chapter from that book, and I love stories from British writer in that textbook. I don't have problem with schooling nowadays. All I'm telling is the different when I was in school and schools nowadays, things are different. And I was we don't have in our class, we don't used to have these digital boards, and our teachers used to hand draw things, and we used to imagine, we used to put effort. We never had those kind of privileges, and because we don't have those privileges, we develop a skill which is imagination. And I think the digital boards and mobile phones, smartphones that kids use nowadays to study are killing the ability to imagine things.